my minions. So I tried to record this earlier, and even though I have my phobia and I'm always checking my mic and everything, it died on me 1 minute into the video. It was about a 7-minute video, so this is what I'm doing it here, and because it's late, but I want to get this video out to you. It is Monday, and I can't be slacking. Got to get on it. Got to get on the grind. But what I want to do, but with this motivational Monday, get the clutter. I'm at my desk in my room. But it's something that me and my lady was discussing. Something she pointed out to me, and it's very. I think it's something that's, I don't want to say very important, but if you're like me, you're a perfectionist, you're an introvert, you're a go-getter, you've got goals, you've got dreams, you're like we mentioned before, you're always looking for that fail. So we're always room for improvement, always trying to be a better person, better man, better father, better whatever, And there are a lot of people who are like that. You're humble. I'm not going to rattle off my resume to you. I know people who, I'm sure you know people who just constantly talk about themselves and constantly rattling off their damn resume. Oh, when I was this and when I was that and when it was this, whatever. Let's ask or it applies. We're not going to rattle off our resume. But we were talking and she was pointing out my accomplishments. This is something I really don't think of, because even like I don't take praise very well. I'm very humble. I'm very gracious. I appreciate everything I've got, everything everyone does for me. So I'm quick to, that's some praise on too. I'll be the first to give people the respect, or give credit where credit is due. You do a good job. Hey, good job. Kudos. I will praise others, but accepting praise is like, thank you. But she was going over my, everything I've accomplished, everything I've done. I've been on this earth 38 years. She was pointing it out, and to me, we won't see it. I don't see it. We won't see it because we're always looking for that next goal. We're always looking for that, achieving that next dream. There's always room for improvement. So when we achieve something, we acknowledge it for the moment, acknowledge it for the day, and then we're moving on to the next thing. We're turning and burning. And but it is okay to acknowledge your accomplishments, for yourself. We're always harder on ourselves. We're always harder on ourselves, and everyone else around us will see it. Everyone else around it will see it before we do. It is what it is. Like I said, my lady, she started pointing it all out, all the stuff that I've done. I guess the things that I can do that others don't or won't. Things that I've achieved that others haven't, who have tried. Yeah, and it's okay. Be proud of your accomplishments. Don't let your ego get out of control. But not everyone can get a 4.0, graduate with a 4.0. Not everyone can get that promotion. Not everyone can achieve their dream job, and even not necessarily achieving the dream job, but obtaining a job that you enjoy, that you even look forward to going, to doing and going to work doing, and at the bare minimum, obtaining a job, obtaining a job that you don't wake up in the morning or wake up whatever time it is for you to wake up and lie there for 30 minutes convincing yourself to go to work. Do you have any idea how big of an accomplishment that is just on its own? So it's okay to take time out to acknowledge these things and be proud of what you've done. We tend to dwell on the failures and dwell on the defeats and dwell on the disappointments. That one thing can ruin our entire year, regardless of what we do. And something I've said to you before, a lot of us who work in law enforcement, security, military, things of that nature, first responder types, we never calculate our success based on the lives saved or the trouble averted, the crisis that we stopped to prevent it. We judge our success based on lives lost. We calculate the lives lost and the lives saved in comparison. That is how we tally our success. How many lives were lost because of us, or how many times did we fail to save a life or prevent hurt or whatever, however you want to word it. You know what I'm talking about. And I don't know, that's just us. It's I guess the price of what we do, but yeah, it's okay to take the time out to acknowledge, like I said, acknowledge your accomplishments and what you've done, just even for yourself. Like I said, we are us humble types. We do stuff and then it's off to the next. Or we don't accept praise well, and like, if you're like me, like, the fixer types, we see a problem, we fix it, we move on. We're not going to dwell on the problem. We're not going to dwell on it. We're going to create that solution. We're going to find that solution. We're going to create them positive results, and boom, we're off to the next thing. What else needs fixed? Well, other problem needs solved. We dwell on sometimes like, oh gosh, I wish, why can't life just be simple and easy and I don't have to worry about nothing? Well, it's not, because again, we're always setting that goal. Or we want to be productive. We're setting that goal, we're achieving that dream, and then once we do, we're setting that next goal and achieving that next dream, and we're looking for that failure. So it's almost like we just don't give ourselves time to acknowledge accomplishments, and it just goes right over our damn head as an accomplishment because that's just our daily. So that's what it is. So I hope that makes sense. I hope, I hope that makes sense. So I just wanted to point that out because it was an eye-opener for me when I was talking to my lady about it. She was pointing this stuff out, and I was like, wow, I've done all that? I've accomplished all that? Really? I guess I did. To me, it's no big deal, but to many others, it is. Same for you. There's a lot of things I'm sure you just completely overlooked. It's no big deal to you, but to others, it's a major deal, and positively so. It's a major deal. So, anyways, thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining the Nemesis group. Please like, subscribe. Comment down below. I check them all. I try to check them. I've gotten into the habit of checking them at least once a week. So, but I will comment, even if it's just, I like what you said, or it's just a comment that you don't have actually a question. I'll give it a thumbs up. I'll give it a like. You might give it a heart. But any questions, comments, and things of that nature that are responsive in nature, I will respond, unless it's just nonsensical ridiculousness. So, but anyways, thank you for being here. Have a good one.